Can you spot a millionaire in a crowd? Picture this. A bustling city, a sea of faces, each person living their own story. Among them, there are those who have amassed fortunes, yet they don't always stand out in the way you'd imagine. It's not all about flashy cars and diamond-encrusted wristwatches. Wealth can be understated, hidden even. But what if you could spot these individuals, these potential sugar daddies, from a mile away? What if you could navigate the subtle signs of affluence and leverage them to your advantage? It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? Imagine the luxury, the glamour, the endless possibilities. Picture yourself living a life where money is no object, all thanks to your ability to identify and attract a wealthy benefactor. But how do we get there? How do we separate the millionaires from the masses? It's far from simple, but it's not impossible. Stay tuned to discover how to spot a sugar daddy and leverage their wealth. Spotting a potential sugar daddy is more science than art. Now, navigating the world of sugar daddies isn't just about finding a man with deep pockets. It's about identifying those who are willing and, more importantly, eager to share their wealth. So let's dive in. Firstly, appearance can tell you a lot. Look for men who carry themselves with confidence and who are well-dressed. However, don't be fooled by flashy brands. A true sugar daddy doesn't need to wear a label to prove his wealth. It's all in the details: a finely tailored suit, a luxury watch, and designer shoes. These are the telltale signs of a man who appreciates the finer things in life. Secondly, consider their behavior. A potential sugar daddy is typically older, successful, and has an air of sophistication. They're usually well-traveled, have a taste for fine dining, and enjoy indulging in high-end experiences. If you spot a man who seems to be living life on his own terms, chances are you've found a potential sugar daddy. But remember, subtlety is key. You don't want to come across as overly eager or desperate. Instead, try to position yourself in their line of sight, making sure you're seen, not heard. Make yourself available, but not too available. Let them come to you. Lifestyle is another crucial factor. A sugar daddy is likely to lead a luxurious lifestyle, but that doesn't mean he's splashing his cash on everyone. Be observant. Does he seem generous? Is he spending freely, not just on himself but on others as well? Generosity is a good sign that he might be open to supporting a sugar baby. Lastly, discretion is paramount. You don't want to alert a potential sugar daddy to your intentions too early. Play it cool, keep your cards close to your chest, and let things unfold naturally. And remember, just because a man is wealthy doesn't mean he's a sugar daddy. It's about finding someone who is not just rich, but also willing to pamper and spoil you. Remember, it's not about being obvious. It's about being observant. Stay tuned as we move on to the next phase, approaching the sugar daddy. The approach is crucial in the game of wealth attraction. When you're ready to make your move, remember, confidence is key. You're not a damsel in distress. You're a woman of the world, cultured, witty, and interesting. So, walk up to them with your head held high, a smile on your face, and a twinkle in your eye. Remember, you are the prize. Now charm is your secret weapon. Use it to disarm them, to draw them in. A little flirtation goes a long way. But remember, subtlety is an art. You don't want to come off as desperate or overly eager. The aim is to intrigue, to pique their interest, to make them want to know more about you. And what about conversation? It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Let your intelligence shine through. Show them that you're not just a pretty face, that you have substance, that you're someone they can have interesting, engaging conversations with. Ask them about their interests, their passions, their dreams. Show genuine interest in them as a person, not just a cash cow. After all, you're looking for a sugar daddy, not a sugar ATM. The key to this game is balance. You want to show them that you're attracted to them, but not just because of their wealth. You want to make them feel special, desired, but not because you're after their money. You want them to feel like they're investing in you, not just financially, but emotionally too. That's not to say that you should completely ignore their wealth. After all, it's a part of who they are. But don't let it be the focus of your conversations. Instead, use it as a tool to understand their lifestyle, their values, their aspirations. Use it to find common ground, to build a connection. In this game of wealth attraction, the approach is just the beginning, but it sets the tone for everything that follows. So make it count. Be confident, be charming, be genuine. And remember, you're not just looking for a sugar daddy, you're looking for a partner, a companion, someone who can enrich your life in more ways than one. With the right approach, You can capture their interest and pave the way for a mutually beneficial relationship. Once you've successfully reeled in a sugar daddy, it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Life suddenly transforms into a whirlwind of opulent dinners, exclusive shopping sprees, and vacations to exotic locales. The world is your oyster, and you're the pearl, gleaming with newfound luxury and sophistication. But while you're basking in the glow of your luxe life, remember that each glittering gift is not just a testament to your allure, but also a symbol of appreciation. Yes, you've charmed your way into a world of riches, but it's equally important to express your gratitude. A simple thank you can go a long way in ensuring your sugar daddy feels valued and appreciated. After all, even though it's fun to be spoiled, it's crucial to remember that generosity is a two-way street. Now, this doesn't mean you need to match your sugar daddy dollar for dollar. Instead, reciprocate in ways that are genuine and meaningful to you. A thoughtful gift, a heartfelt compliment, or even just your undivided attention can be more valuable than any price tag. Maintaining the relationship is just as important as enjoying the perks. Make sure you're not only a taker, but also a giver. This is not just about the material aspects, but also about the emotional connection. Show genuine interest in his life, his interests, his ambitions. After all, beneath the designer suits and expensive watches, he's a person too, seeking companionship and connection. The luxe life is not just about the physical trappings of wealth. It's about the experiences, the connections, and the memories you make along the way. It's about the confidence, the sophistication, and the wit you bring to every interaction. So, while you're sipping champagne on a yacht or jet-setting to a private island, remember to savor the moment. Luxuriate in the lifestyle, but also value the relationship that made it possible. Because at the end of the day, the true luxury is the experience, the memories, and the connections you've made. Remember, it's not just about taking, it's also about giving. After all, the real essence of the luxe life is not the material wealth, but the relationships and experiences that enrich our lives in immeasurable ways. The key to a successful sugar daddy relationship is constant upgrading and maintenance. Now, you've got the sugar daddy, you're living the luxe life, but how do you keep this going? How do you ensure that the relationship remains fruitful, exciting, and beneficial for both parties? This is where the art of upgrading and maintaining comes into play. Firstly, you need to understand that every relationship, sugar or not, requires a certain level of communication. This isn't just about asking for the shiny new things you want, but also about knowing your sugar daddy's needs and desires. Is he looking for companionship, arm candy, or just someone to spoil? Understanding this will help you tailor your approach and keep him invested. Next is negotiation. Yes, you heard it right. Negotiation is a crucial aspect of any sugar daddy relationship. Negotiation isn't about demanding or begging, but about expressing your desires in a way that also acknowledges your sugar daddy's needs. It's about striking a balance between what you want and what he is willing to provide. Now here's a pro tip. Always keep the relationship exciting. Throw in some unpredictability. Surprise your sugar daddy with an unexpected dinner or plan a spontaneous weekend getaway. The element of surprise can go a long way in keeping the relationship fresh and your sugar daddy intrigued. Remember, respect is vital. You're in a mutually beneficial relationship, and it's important to maintain a level of respect towards your sugar daddy. Never belittle or mock him. This could risk the relationship and all the benefits that come with it. Lastly, don't forget to upgrade. As the relationship progresses, your needs and desires may change. Don't shy away from communicating these changes. Remember, a sugar daddy relationship is all about catering to each other's desires. So, if you fancy a new luxury car or a more extravagant lifestyle, don't hesitate to express that. With the right tactics, you can ensure a long-lasting and rewarding sugar daddy relationship. So keep upgrading, keep communicating, and most importantly, enjoy the luxe life. Spotting a sugar daddy and leveraging their wealth is not as daunting as it seems. As we've journeyed through Lily's luxe life, we've seen how subtlety and confidence play a crucial role in spotting and attracting a sugar daddy. It's the art of appreciating the finer things in life and knowing how to communicate that appreciation effectively. From spotting the signs of a potential sugar daddy, like Jack and his expensive watch, to maintaining the relationship through strategic upgrades, each step requires finesse and sophistication. Remember, it's not about blatant gold digging, but about cultivating a relationship that benefits both parties. And let's not forget the perks. The lavish dinners, shopping sprees, exotic vacations, and yes, the shiny sports cars. But Beyond the material gains, it's also about the experience, the thrill of the game, and the relationships you build along the way. Remember, it's not just about the money, it's also about the experience and the relationship. So go out there, spot your sugar daddy, and live the Luxe life.